You are inside the Championship Electric Football League. Championship Electric Football, the most realistic electric football in the world. Brought to you by Sports Stands. Sports Stands, realistic cardboard grandstands and complete stadiums. Sports Stands. Also brought to you by Vintage Electric Football, the best vintage games. Also brought to you by Red Zone Dynamite. You're gonna get blown up in the red zone. Championship Electric Football, the #1 electric football in the world. And now, let's head down to the metal gridiron with our incredible host, Harrington Benton, on Inside the EFL. I'm Harrington Benton. Welcome to Inside the EFL. Let's talk about playing quarterback in the EFL. Quarterback position in the 4-2-5 is usually a man-up position with 3 deep help over the top. Initially, our corner is going to line up seven yards off the line of scrimmage, head up over the receiver. Our corner wants to gauge the receiver's explosion. How fast does this receiver get up into my face? Hut, hut, hut. Let's watch the play. And there's the play. Excellent play there by our cover corner, Leotis McKelvin. As that receiver, Decker, explodes off the line, McKelvin turns his hips so that he is not in a penalty situation, head up, facing the receiver inside the 10-yard buffer area. Although outside of the 10 yards, McKelvin instinctively turns his hips and jams that receiver there. Excellent coverage by our corner. Gino turns his attention to the other side and looks for Marshall. Stephon Gilmore with the same coverage faces Marshall, who breaks to the slant. Gilmore forces Marshall to the inside. There should be inside help. This is too much cushion for Marshall. and an easy pitch and catch from Gino. Gilmore needs to tighten up his coverage. Although Stephon Gilmore was beaten on the slant in the last play, again, Stephon Gilmore does not change his coverage. He's going to remain 7 yards off of Marshall and head up. Of course, remember, in the Championship Electric Football League, the DB cannot contact the receiver within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. And beyond 5 yards of line of scrimmage, a DB can contact the receiver in any way except for nose-to-nose base contact. This would be a penalty in the Championship Electric Football League. You have contacted that receiver inside 5 yards. That is illegal. That is a penalty. This now would be legal coverage outside of the 5-yard buffer. This is legal coverage. Again, here, this is illegal. You cannot contact that receiver inside 10 yards. Nose-to-nose base contact. Illegal. Outside of 10 yards, this is legal contact. Marshall went to the slant. Stephon Gilmore's in his initial coverage and remains 7 yards off of Marshall. Let's watch the play. Also, let's watch the play of Leotis McKelvin versus Eric Decker. And there's the play. Marshall again to that slant. A little too much cushion there for Gilmore. And beautiful coverage there by Leotis McKelvin. He is shutting Eric Decker down. That is excellent coverage by McKelvin. Base contact, but outside of the 10 yards, totally legal. Again, we're not happy with Gilmore's coverage. He's leaving too much cushion in this area. And again, giving Gino the opportunity to find Marshall underneath that coverage. Still too much cushion, too much running room for Marshall. This particular play now, this is the third play in the sequence. Again, Stephon Gilmore does not adjust his coverage. He remains 7 yards off of Marshall, head up over Marshall. Bakari Rambo, the free safety, makes the defensive call. Rambo makes the call to the overhead safeties. Bakari Rambo wants Duke Williams to come here, jump the route, rob the route. As Marshall breaks inside the safety, the overhang safety, Duke Williams will jump the route. Let's watch the play. And there's the play. And there's Williams jumping the route. Marshall was forced to stay outside. He could not get that inside lane. Gino throws the football And there's your pick. That route will be robbed by that DB, Duke Williams, on the play. Gilmore has picked up his coverage as Marshall was not able to break to that slant. It was taken away by Duke Williams. And again, Gino. Firing the football. That's an interception waiting to happen. Again, excellent coverage by our cornerbacks all over the football field. There's McKelvin. Excellent coverage there on Decker. And beautiful position for Aaron Williams over the top. Coming back to Stephon Gilmore. He has tightened his coverage up on Marshall. Excellent coverage. The deep help is not there as that overhang safety came up, jumped the route. And they still play on the football. Again, Bakari Rambo. Not staying in his deep responsibility. Rambo coming up into the play. Excellent change of coverage by that defense. Again, excellent coverage by our corners. And help from the safeties. Excellent coverage. That's the way you play cornerback in the EFL. I'm Harrington Ben. See you next time.